My boyfriend was trying to make me have an abortion against my will. I was 23. I've always been careful. School, work, relationships. I've kept everything orderly. I never thought I'd be sitting on my bathroom floor staring at a positive test, shaking so hard my knees hurt, my hands trembling against my thighs. I didn't want kids, but the moment I saw that line, the reality hit me like a punch to the chest. Kyle, my boyfriend, had been acting strange for weeks. I thought it was stress. He worked long shifts at the restaurant, barely sleeping, always distracted. Then yesterday, he slid a pamphlet across the counter while I poured coffee. "You should think about this," he said, voice calm, too calm. "It's probably better for both of us if we don't, you know." I froze, staring at him. Better? Better how? He shrugged, casual, like he wasn't asking me to consider ending a life. "You're young, school, your job, this isn't the right time." It wasn't a conversation, it was a demand. I realized he wasn't leaving the choice to me at all. My stomach twisted. I wanted to scream, but my voice stuck. The next few days were hell. Kyle's words twisted into pressure. Soft suggestions became constant manipulation. "You'll ruin everything we've built," he said over breakfast. "I'm just trying to save us." He called my friends too, claiming concern. Mira texted, "Kyle says you need to make a choice fast. He's worried about your future." I lied, saying I was fine, but every text made my chest tighten. Every glance at my phone made me flinch. At night, he cornered me in the kitchen. The apartment felt smaller than ever. "I can't have this baby now," he said, leaning too close. "Think about your career, our money, your freedom. You'll thank me later." I stepped back. "This isn't your choice. It's mine." He laughed, sharp and sudden. "Control is love if it's for your own good. You'll understand someday." I noticed everything. His timing, the way he monitored my appointments, the subtle threats in his words. I couldn't trust my own judgment because he had isolated me. I felt trapped. I decided I had to act alone. I scheduled a clinic visit. Early morning, before he could intervene, I parked my car in a shadowed corner and walked in, heart hammering. "Doctor." Reynolds noticed immediately. "Is someone pressuring you to make a medical decision?" "Yes," I whispered. "Kyle. He's trying to force me into ending this pregnancy. He's even involving other people. I'm scared." She nodded, her voice firm. "You don't have to do this alone. You have rights, and you have support." That evening, I texted Kyle, "Don't come over. We need to talk." He came anyway, slamming the door behind him. "Where are you going? Did you see someone?" His voice was low, threatening. "I went to the clinic," I said, hands trembling, but voice steady. "You can't control me. I'm keeping this baby." He laughed, a dark, hollow sound that made my stomach churn. "You think I'm just worried? Everyone knows you're making a mistake. You're alone. You'll regret it." I realized then that it wasn't about the baby. It was about him, his life, his plans, his control. My choices didn't matter. I stepped closer. "No, I'm not doing what you want, ever. You can't touch me. You can't touch this child. If you try, I'll call the cops." He froze for a moment. I saw his confidence crack. He wasn't angry at the pregnancy. He was scared that I'd finally stop obeying him. His sister had been complicit. Kyle's manipulations had extended beyond our apartment, designed to isolate me. I'd been fighting alone, until tonight. I dialed 911. He stared at me, rage and disbelief in his eyes. Every second felt like it stretched into eternity. My palms were slick, heart hammering. When the officers arrived, Kyle hesitated, frozen. Then they pulled him out while he shouted, insisting it was all my fault, that I had ruined his life. I felt my knees weaken, adrenaline fading, but the fear didn't disappear instantly. I gripped the countertop for balance, listening as they handcuffed him outside. Even as I caught my breath, I realized the truth. I hadn't been proving anything to him. I'd been trying to prove something to myself. The control, the isolation, the fear, they were the very chains I had built for myself by letting him in. Kyle is gone. His calls stopped. His sister stopped texting. I am free, and the baby turns 3 in a week.